Steve, we've done the review for 2018. As we said, not such a bad year. What's 2019 got coming for us?
Well, there's a lot to look forward to in 2019, and looking at my notes, obviously the main thing is Josh Waddington on the mind at the moment, and you think beating Lee Selby to win the world title at Ellen Road, and then beating Carl Frampton, how do you better it? And to be honest with you, the only way you can better that is by unifying, isn't it? So I mean, I think that's what we've got to look forward in 2019. Is Josh Waddington going on to unify the featherweight division? So you know that is my focus. See how we can do that. Yeah.
Would that be a trip to overseas, or would you like to bring them back to Ellen Road?
Well, I think that'll come down to what Frank Warren can deliver, can't it? I mean, I think with the backing of Josh, I think we can get him over here. So hopefully that's what we can do. But I mean, Josh talks about having a away day with his lads in Vegas. Not sure that'd be a good idea, but yeah, mate. Maybe one at home and then one away or something like that, I don't know. But I mean, to better it, it's got to be by unifying, not defending, and so I think that's what we've got to look for him there. And then obviously we touched on Teddy Flanagan not having a good 2018, so my focus for Teddy is to get him to be a world champion again. So 2019, whether it's a warm-up fight and back in the limit or straight into a world title fight, you never know, do you? But whatever route it is, that's what we've got to try and do with Teddy and get Teddy back. Tommy Coyle, speaking with Eddie, we've got a fight lined up for him in America. It's not going to be the crack at hooker, unfortunately, but that could be the fight after for him there. So you know, Tommy's not got long left. He's openly admitted that 1 or 2 years, three fights, and he's out of it. So hopefully we can get a world title fight for Tommy as well. That would be good. Isaac Lowe, he's gone over and won the WBC International. He's back now, so you know, love a crack at Kiko Martinez for him, for the European. So that's something that we'd like to try and get. How we're going to get it, I don't know, but again, it's somewhat on my list. I mean, it might be the asked to fight for the British and Commonwealth again, but ideally that's what we want.
With him turning the fight down against Walsh, will that backfire at him, or will he be able to get a crack?
I don't think so. No, I think people understand the situation, that his trainer was over in America and he had a chance to go and have a 8-week camp in America in Big Bear and fight in America and fight for the title. So he did that, and I think everyone understands it was a situation where he had to do it, you know, and didn't like letting Ryan Walsh down. He wanted to fight Ryan Walsh, but circumstances were that he couldn't do. So that's that one there. Masha, we've got a challenge to get Masha back because again 2018 was a drop down. So what you say in this sport, it's a game of snakes and ladders, and he's got to start climbing those ladders again there now. So we've got to work on Masha. Bob Aziasi's in the same thing. He's come back and he's had a win now, so we've got to start climbing the ladders. And again, like I was saying before, sometimes opportunities come out of nowhere. He's got to be in a position, and he knows that, where you know, might be trained to fight one of my shows, but something crops up, he's off and he's going to take the opportunity. He's not a spring chicken, he knows now. So hopefully something will pop up for him. And then on the younger scales here, I mean, we've got Mark Leach, who was mandatory for the English bantamweight title after winning Eliminator. The lads, the lads who he was fighting, Carl Williams, has vacated. So we just got to find an opponent for Mark to fight for the English bantamweight, which we're on the search for. So that'll be one of our first shows in the new year. Also, Reece Mould, he's going to be fighting Sean Davis. March for the English title, and again, you know, the good titles to have these English ones. It gets you closer and within touching distance of the British. Ryan Doyle coming off the loss, where we've got to get him back, where he can show his qualities and get another chance to fight for the British or the Commonwealth that he opened. Zelfa Barrett, obviously he lost to Ronnie Clark and then had a ligament injury. The pot's off now, and he's back training, so it's a challenge for us to get Zelfa to a position where he's going to be a proper bona fide champion, but I'm confident that'll happen. Liam Taylor has already won eliminator for the British welterweight, so we're hoping he gets the mandatory shot there. So that's another champion hopefully we'll get from the VIP camp. And Mason Cartwright, again, he's going to have to take his chance when it crops up. Unfortunately, lost for the WBO European when he was winning the fight, and he was stopped with a bad lip cut, and then we'd got him another crack for the WBO European, and the medicals didn't come through in time, so that was unlucky there. So there's probably 12 kids that we spoke about there that will be in series title challenges, and you've got to look over the kids that are coming through.
Quite a few of them as well.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Cullen's one that was hoping to get a eliminator for his last fight for the Commonwealth. It didn't happen, but again, he's out in March, and we'll be looking for eliminator for either the Commonwealth or the British. Jack Flatley, gone down to like middleweight, and I'm hoping we can maybe get him an English title there. Scott Fitzgerald,
big fight with Fowler.
He's fighting Fowler on the 30th of March. He's got a little warm up because he hurt his hand on his last fight, but he is fighting 2nd of February. But then it's a massive fight, him and Fowler. Probably a bit early for Scott, but it's a bit early for Fowler as well, you know. So that's a big fight to look to. Lyndon Arthur, you know, he's 13-0 now, and you know he should be getting bigger tests than he got last time on the arena show. But obviously it was a busy card, and everyone can't fight for titles. But I think he just needs a couple of 8-rounders against steady opponents, and then he's ready for titles. Tom Farrell, he'll be back fighting for the title on the 30th of March. And then, you know, you've got kids like Luke Evans and Luke Willis who were 8-0 and 9-0, and we'll be pushing for them. So probably 20 people that can be in title fights for VIP. Obviously you don't win them all, you have losses and the ups and downs, as we say, but losses and the ups and downs, as we say, but you know, if we get half of them to titles, that'd be 10 champions on our books, which would be as many as we've ever had.
And that could be before summer.
Well, yeah, it could be before summer, yeah. So it's something to look forward to. And then we've got the VIP shows, and as we mentioned before, you know, I'm going to match a few kids, and I've just been making little notes here. These fights aren't done, but I was looking at Adam Ridge v Joe Eco is done, and that'll be one of the March shows. Thinking James Moorcroft v Andy Kremner, Steve Brogan v Shax, which was done once before, and Shax got injured, so that pulled out, so that'd be a good build topper in Liverpool. Marcel Braithwaite with Sean Cairns, I think that would be a good fight. I mean, they both just lost to Brett Fider, haven't they? So what better way of coming back and fighting each other? And Jamie Mitchell and Casey Connolly, you know, just looking at fights where we can put our kids together. As I say, I've not spoke to them and I've not made the fights, but they're there, and they'll get people excited, and they'll get the punters coming along to watch, so that's what we want to do. So 17 shows last year, I presume we'll do very similar this year, so 2019 is going to be busy. Yeah.
When is the first show then?
Well, we're looking at 23rd of Feb at the Devonshire in Liverpool, 2nd of March at the Olympia in Liverpool, 9th of March at Bolton, and then the 23rd either at Victoria Wells or at Oldham, and then 16th of March in Doncaster. They're all penciled in, they just need firming up over the next few days. But you know, it's a busy start for us, obviously having January off, but February and March, mad busy. April and May will be exactly the same. So lots to look forward to.
Right, thanks Steve.
Cheers,
See you
mate.
later, mate.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.